this was a joke the entire season to think it wasn't going to happen. But our lady, our woman, our hooper, Caitlin Clark is the unanimous, no kidding, Rookie of the Year. Was it ever really a competition? I mean, seriously, I get that Angel Reese hung on and is hanging on for dear life to Caitlin Clark. I mean, she is trying, and, well, because of DEI, we got to get her out there. We got to get her on the cover of Sports Illustrated. We don't want anybody saying we're racist. So you got to talk about Angel Reese. Angel Reese's team stunk. She really wasn't very good other than rebounding, but I'm not even talking about Angel Reese. Let's talk about the person who got what she deserved. The first team WNBA. Well, how about that in your rookie year? In your rookie year, all the hate going on yesterday, that idiot Carrington poked her in the eye. I don't know whether it was on purpose or not, but I know a lot of players, myself included, that knew how to do that on purpose.
This season has been everything fans expected and more for Caitlin Clark. Not only was she named Rookie of the Year, but she also earned spots on the prestigious AP All-Rookie team and the AP All-WNBA First Team. Clark's dominance didn't stop with accolades. She shattered records left and right, proving she's not just a standout rookie, but one of the best players the WNBA has seen this season. Meanwhile, Chicago Sky forward Angel Reese, once considered Clark's biggest rival for Rookie of the Year, seems to have taken the news differently. Reese, who was widely expected to challenge Clark, took to social media platform X, posting, "Woke up again, a very blessed girl, a very happy girl."
I think just being able to be in that moment of it happening, you never realize how something can literally change your life. And knowing my 5 fingers and my other finger pointing at my hand could literally have changed my life for like forever is crazy. And knowing that, like, Caitlin is an amazing player, and I've always thought she was an amazing player. We've been playing each other since high school, like literally been playing each other since high school. And like knowing that, like, there's never been beef. Like, we've talked trash to each other in AAU, like that, it's been that. So I think it's really just the fans, her fans, the Iowa fans, now the Indiana fans that are like, they ride for her. And I respect that respectfully, but sometimes it's very disrespectful. I think there's a lot of racism when it comes to it, and I don't believe she stands on any of that. But when you come, when it's behind your name, that's when a lot of people are like, oh, they think, oh, I don't like her because her fans are saying this. No, I don't believe in her that she has hatred towards me. And I'm sure she believes that I don't have hatred towards her, but I think her fan base has gone, I'm talking about like,
it's a lot.
It's a lot. Like,
we see it all the time.
I know y'all see it. Like, I literally saw something today that was like, it's crazy. And it goes down to knowing, like, again, we are humans. Like, basketball it's literally a game. Like, I promise you, it's literally a game. We have so much fun with it. But when it comes to death threats, when it comes to people finding, like, I'm talking about people who have come down to my address, follow me home. Like, it's come down to that. My whole thing was like, when I got drafted, number 7. So I'm like, cool. Like, the pressure is not even on me because I'm drafted 7, so the pressure shouldn't be up there. So I'm like, all right, cool. I can just hoop. So I don't know when, like, it started to just break out where I was just in Rookie of the Year conversations. I'm like, all right, cool.
It's because you started killing it.
Well, yeah.
And they're like, oh my God.
But nobody expected that. Everybody told me I was not ready for the league. And that's why I got drafted 7. They told me I wasn't ready. I wouldn't play. I would have got cut from training camp. I was not ready. And that's why I got
translate.
drafted 7. It wouldn't translate. And I'm still a rookie. I'm still figuring it out. Trying to figure things out. So if I am Rookie of the Year, God, thank you. If I'm not, back to the drawing board. And I just want to win. Getting to the playoffs is something that I really, really, really want to do. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not really thinking about Rookie of the Year.
To me, Caitlin Clark is the Rookie of the Year right now. She has impacted winning in a bigger way than anyone else in this rookie class. She leads all rookies in 4 or 5 of the stat categories, and her team is on pace to finish a lot better this year than it did last year, meaning she has impacted the overall state of the team, whereas Angel Reese's Sky right now are not on pace to improve. So I look at all of those things. All that being said, Angel Reese has been so impressive this year so far. Those double-doubles, you can't sleep on the record that she just set. First of all, anytime you pass Candace Parker in anything, That is an accomplishment, but also it's the fact that it was back-to-back. So that consistency, that showing up for her team, is part of the reason that Angel Reese is a worthy candidate to talk about for Rookie of the Year. I would just pick Caitlin Clark at this point.
Like we told you way back that the betting markets had taken Caitlin Clark, WNBA Rookie of the Year off the board. Like there was no Caitlin Clark, WNBA Rookie of the Year, minus 100, 200. There was none because this was the easiest thing ever. All WNBA first team. Now, here's what I like about it. You know what I like about it? Didn't start that way. 1-9. Didn't start that way at all. And I got to tell you, it certainly finished that way. But the only reason they're in the playoffs is because of that lady right there. Now, having said all that, first team all WNBA, wonder if a first team all WNBA player should make the Olympic team if the OGs, the crazy-ass lesbians, the crazy-ass OGs, the crazy-ass sexist, racists of the WNBA that did not make the WNBA anywhere notable over 27 years hadn't been so jealous. I'm hearkening back to when Angel Reese's teammate Kennedy Carter knocked Angel Reese cheapest of all cheap shots, and what did Angel Reese and her teammates do? They celebrated it. Now they can all sit there and call out others. Remember the democratic liberal way. Call out others for what you are doing. They're talking about racism of Caitlin Clark's fans. I think that Angel Reese and those claiming racism among Caitlin Clark's fans are actually the ones participating in the racism by celebrating an assault on the court. But I digress. This is not the time for that. Caitlin Clark finished fourth. We told you this was going to happen too. We told you by the end of the year she would be a serious contender. WNBA MVP award. Say that 3 times. She wasn't going to win. Asia Wilson, America's most immature star, most immature MVP, was going to win. But she did get, 6 third-place votes, 26 fourth-place votes, 22 fifth-place votes. That's pretty good. That's really good. So, what does this all mean? Well, it means that guys like Gino Auriemma and others, Diana Taurasi, that said she was going to get her comeuppance, weren't exactly right. Listen to this. This is a bit stunning to me. Although, well, no, there is no although. I wrote down an although, but I'm not even going to give you an although because as I looked at it, I thought to myself, there is no although. This should never happen, except for Caitlin Clark. The Fever averaged 4,066, in attendance last year. This year, 17,035. The Pacers averaged 15,600 last year. This year, 16,528. They beat the Pacers. This is basketball state now. Now, last year during the Fever season, I didn't do a show. This year, it's all I talk about because it's interesting. It's fascinating. It's fun. Fever's average attendance higher than 5 NBA teams. Hornets, Pacers, Grizzlies, Hawks.